All right, let's run. Much.
Ready? Good.
All right, here we go, round one. The decorated all-time great Alexander Volkanovski, and he likes to face fellow strikers. He's ready to show that he's got the upper hand in this matchup.
I mean, John, footwork, speed, smarts. I don't know that we have seen a fighter in the UFC with a higher fight IQ than Alexander Volkanovski. And if worse comes to worse, and his striking isn't working, he has wrestling to rely on. If you go back to his base and take the guy down, be open-minded tonight inside the octagon.
Feints and fakes and stance switches on the feet. Just like that! One and done!
That was fast. Oh, he's the real deal.
We go to Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round one. We'll see how Alexander Volkanovski chooses to proceed against a high-level striker here. Big difference from Volk's early film to now. He switches stances a lot more these days.
Yeah, he does a great job of mixing up the looks that he gives his opponents, and by doing that, it opens up opportunities for him to secure takedowns. He only does it when he needs to, but Alexander Volkanovski is well-rounded. Tonight, he has to put all that skill on full display.
Oh, nice left hook there from Volkanovski. Oh, massive connection early round one. We might get a finish here.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
Rock'em sock him out of the chute here. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Volkanovski's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye and not early cut, but it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Volkanovski always with high claim. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch. Oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, DC, put your cell phone down as we look. All right, the official.
You okay? Ready? Okay,
All right, so
let's
here
go.
he is, the one, the only, the notorious Conor McGregor taking on a striker tonight who believes that he's going to knock out Conor McGregor. Easier said than done.
Yeah, it's very easy to say you're going to do this, that, and the other. But to get to Conor McGregor is very difficult. Conor needs to use his kicks, though. When he is kicking, and he's using a diverse set of kicks, he's hard to figure out. It cannot be just boxing. You got to use all the great kicks that McGregor possesses.
Well, everybody wants a piece of Conor McGregor, of course, including his opponent here tonight. But what else can you say about McGregor's ability to manage his time and everything that has been asked of him since he vaulted to not just MMA superstardom, but A-list celebrity status? Oh, my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike. These boys are going at it.
Big right hand there. And a left hook.
Wow, both of them landing massive shots.
Oh, how about a defense there?
Johnny cannot keep taking these shots to the head. Fire back now. Oh!
This is crazy round of fighting.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. And jump. Conor McGregor has done it.
Belton dudes, man. He's a monster.
All right, huge TKO victory for him tonight. We'll re-rack the replays for you now.
Yeah, I mean, he got him on the ground, and he went to work with the ground and pound. And you could see he was intent on finishing this shot. He landed punch after punch after punch until eventually he got his opponent out of there.
So Conor McGregor is back.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, this is a super fight, right? For a title or otherwise, Conor McGregor versus Alexander Volkanovski. And guys who manage distance and range so well, it'll be really interesting to see that match wits on.
How does Volkanovski get inside the ring? How does he get started against Conor McGregor? Because as we know, John, when Conor McGregor's on his game, you entering is very, very dangerous. He's as powerful as anyone the division has ever seen. His speed, his movement is next level. Volk will have to be smart in his approach tonight if he wants to get a victory.
We'll see how early Volk chooses to wrestle and get this fight to the ground. All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
So much movement out of Volkanovski on the feet as usual.
What I love
What a huge shot.
this man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Deep breaths, folks.
Ready to fight?
Here we go.
Ready.
All right, so the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history is back tonight. It is Conor McGregor, and no real takedown threat on the other side as he faces another striker.
And that makes McGregor dangerous because if McGregor has a guy in front of him that's just going to strike, he's as good as anyone in the world. Conor needs to maintain spacing distance and look for that left hand that we see him land on so many different occasions. Oh,
He hurt him already.
big right hand.
And that'll do it! Conor McGregor! Nothing hyperbolic about it! All right, so Conor McGregor came in.
Ready, John? Good.
All right, here we go with the rematch. Yes, it shall be done tonight. Conor McGregor versus Jose Aldo. Conor didn't feel shortchanged by that first meeting whatsoever. It was one of the greatest highlights in UFC history. We'll see how Aldo fares in this rematch that he wanted in the first one.
Aldo has been having
That's a tone setter by him there. Beautiful connection early on.
the way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight. The fighter's in half guard now.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Aldo. back to his feet. Right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, it feels like he's got a read on it now. So let's see if he can keep pressing or if he tries to slow things down a little bit.
Oh, he walked right into that uppercut. McGregor's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, looking like 4 pieces of fried chicken there and a soft drink as well.
Count the boy in, especially on that soft drink.
Aldo's starting to feel it here early round 1, taking immediate control of the fight and taking the air out of his opponent.
Well, he wants to dance his dance. Right now, his opponent is the partner. He is not leading.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
So he lands another elbow here, and whether it's standing or in the clinch. Oh! Drops him with the elbow!
Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back.
Aldo's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there, and I'm not sure how much longer this fight is going to continue. Jose Aldo trying to pursue the opponent, create a striking angle. Few better than him on the feet.
Well, since Jose Aldo started boxing with the Marines,
Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC.
massive good land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Back to the feet now. Right, so the head damage continues to land.
Both tough, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Final seconds of round 1.
Oh, he's got the arm triangle here.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Let's get back out here and work on that. Slice the open gut. There's a lot of blood.
Well, good pace to this one. Round 2 is here already. The King of Rio, Jose Aldo versus Conor McGregor. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing.
Trying to get ahead of myself, but perhaps the tide is starting to turn. He's starting to feel himself on the feet now.
Yeah, he's starting to feel himself, and that shot will allow for him to reset his mind. Like, okay, I can compete with this guy. Now he's got some respect. Let's see what he does. That was nasty.
Strip the bonus check down.
He's almost just out every time he hits him.
How about the hooks beating inside these two gentlemen? Oh, big ground strikes now. Back and forth we go. It takes 2 to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do.
Bruce Buffer has your officials. All right, well, as many of you know, the over...
Niggas hate to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep the heat even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he's hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These just mad cause they bitchin' my archives. Jordan came back, throw the 4-5. If you play then you lay right there by your own kind. Hold up a 4 with a loco. Tell him run this bitch back like so-so. Got this rap shit here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin, shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit the checks from my bank full of M's. Paid up my rent, now I'm up for the year. The view look crazy from here. What I paid for some dogs could've bought me veneers. Take a piece on my nigga. I'm right chip, folks, man. I got this shit.
Well, first meeting between these two gentlemen was absolutely epic. Here we go, round one of the rematch, Piotr Jan and Sean O'Malley.
It was so fun, John, to watch these two fight the first time. And for Sean O'Malley to show that he really belonged amongst the elite. Piotr Jan is one of the best boxers in the world. He's got to get those hands going very early, and he's got to set traps for Sean O'Malley. O'Malley's got to get on the bike, keep creating angles, and find ways to frustrate Piotr Jan.
O'Malley took the first matchup via split decision. We'll see who takes the rematch.
I think one of O'Malley's biggest gifts is his ability to change angles and change directions. He's never on a straight line. He's constantly moving.
Well, DC, they say styles make fights. We haven't had much of a fight here through the first minute.
Hasn't been to this point. I mean, I don't have much to say, and I always got something to say.
Oh! Both fighters land simultaneously. O'Malley has a striking advantage against most guys in this division. He gives you a lot to look at.
Yeah, it gives you a lot to look at, a lot to think about. His hands are always there where they need to be.
All right, now we got some blood, ladies and gentlemen. It looks as though that shot has cut him open.
Now we're in a fight.
Let's
now
go.
We're in a fight, John. I mean, got the blood. Let's see how this fight plays out.
Well, I got to pay off that right hand that he landed a moment ago. Just over 2 minutes to go. Nice defense there, huge block. O'Malley's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Big left hook there. Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. Oh! Jan's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Beautiful combination. He knocks him down. Oh, Piotr Jan starting to pour it on. Back to his feet.
They're going at it here. Huge shots
change after he had gotten stunned on the feet. 1 round down. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they called the doctor in. And, all right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to...
Good. Good.
Second round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see. I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for a high-level counter striker.
O'Malley's a bloody mess right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see this fight stop. At the very least, you got to think they're calling in the ringside position between rounds. From it starting to cause the fighter some problems. The referee steps in and calls for the ringside doctor.
It's painful, right? It might not seem as though it affects the vision, but it's very painful. Every time he gets hit on this thing, it opens up a little more, but you can still fight.
Yeah, doctor not here to make friends. He has no choice but to stop the fight. We have blood on our note. Goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage. All right, so as expected, the doctor had seen enough of the inside of that. Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued.